Well, good morning, everybody. It may look really dark, but it's not. It's just dark here in this forest. We're off again. Should be a fairly easy day. We got a pretty steep climb right here at the start, but nothing like we did yesterday. Well, actually, it's exactly like we did yesterday, but it's only a short distance, a mile or so, 1.7. We do have a 9-mile water carry, but that's not a big deal, especially after breakfast. So we'll take care of that. But we're gonna go really easy today, just because of the way the waters line up in this section. Slept really well last night. Didn't think about the bear at all. Haven't seen him either, so it's easy not to think about it, things you don't see. Anyway, come along, let's see what we see today. One thing I can say for certain this morning is my pack slider. It's still heavy, but it's at least 3.5 pounds lighter than it was yesterday. That's just from eating lunches and dinner, and wow, spider webs. I didn't think we were silk blazing this morning. A couple of people left camp before us, but apparently we are. Anyway, pack's lighter, so makes going uphill a little easier. But this is still one of the heaviest packs I've carried on the PCT. This area is kind of interesting. Apparently, nearly 100 years ago, actually probably over 100 years ago, this was an area where it's said that they had an incline mine, and this log section here is possibly where they stored the cars. And we definitely came across some big cables, like 3-inch diameter steel cables on the trail. But like Top Rock says, not quite sure what this is, because it's definitely man-made logs stacked on each other, but it's not
Could have been a bridge?
Full construction. No, I think really
bridge?
there's supposed to be a mine, an incline mine or something here, but we don't know of any mining. But we heard it all burnt down in 1929. Some people say it was a forest fire. Some people say, hey, there was a depression getting started. But you know, who knows? Who knows?
It's all hearsay.
It's hearsay. Actually, there's probably facts somewhere. We just don't know where. Anyway, that's the most interesting, bizarre thing we've seen so far this morning. Other than that, it's in a beautiful green forest and going smooth, right?
Slow and smooth.
This may be some of our last views of Oregon, with Mount Hood there in the distance. And down to the river, the Columbia, and the valley. Okay, so I have to stand corrected again. You can still see all the way to Oregon. There's plenty of Oregon over there. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be like Mount Shasta. We'll see Oregon all the way to Canada. Even though we're very much at the southern end of Washington right now, it really feels to me like we've reached the heart of it. We got a nice forest, and we've been being treated to blueberries for the last hour. You just walk along the trail, grab a handful, and keep going. Pretty cool. Okay, so for today's lunch, we're going to start off once again with the organic 24 grains and seed bread, topped with a delicious Thousand Island salad dressing mixed, add spice, lots of cheese, and today is spicy Thai chili tuna, along of course with the Fritos and the wheat thins and the 400 calories we need from our lemon pie, plus the chewy chocolate chip cookies. By the way, I am super annoyed with myself. These packages come with a really nice feature if you're like home. It's a spork that's included in the package, and that's awesome. You know, if you're someplace where you want to eat your tuna with a spork and you want to carry it 80 miles. I meant to take these off at the hotel before we left Cascade Locks, but I forgot. So I'm carrying with me 4 sporks that I have no use for whatsoever, but I will carry them out, leave no trace. So for Top Rock today, it looks like the fine delicacies will include Hawaiian rolls, along with cheese, of course, summer sausage, and one, of course, you've got to have a fruit pie. Ready for lunch?
I am.
I should have pointed out, those are not just any Hawaiian rolls. Those are specially compressed Hawaiian rolls so that they fit better in a pack.
Extra dense.
Yeah, extra dense Hawaiian rolls for extra dense hikers that are carrying way too much density in their packs. By the way, those extra dense Hawaiian rolls, you cannot buy them that way. You have to have a chef prepare them special for you by smashing them down on his bed before he leaves the hotel. And then there is the special slicing process required before you can pack them full of cheese and other good stuff. You accomplish this by using, of course, your handy-dandy long-handled spoon. Hey, tools of the trade. So we've reached our destination for the day. Relatively easy day, a little over 11 miles, a little under 2,000 foot of vertical climb. Top Rock, any special comments on the day? It's a pretty straightforward day, mostly just some green and climbing and nothing particularly spectacular. Some canyons that are very interesting. Lots of green moss and
Blueberries, I guess.
Oh.
We had more blueberries than most days.
Today was the most blueberries we've had. That's
I think
true.
That was the big difference.
Besides that, it was pretty much like most days we've had recently. So, not much more to say other than we're continuing to make our way. Weather's been accommodating. It's a little warm, but not terribly bad. We're doing okay. We went really slow again today to hopefully strengthen the knees some more. Tomorrow we got to push a little harder. We got to do about 15 and a little. Still not crazy miles though. And we'll just, get up early and get going to make it happen. Until then, happy trails.